Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaPunks. We're here on Grimcore's TFPunk'd server. There's a few of us online at the moment. Everyone's getting ready for this episode. We're going to be doing a group episode today. I intentionally didn't say which episode number it's going to be because I honestly don't know. We've decided that tonight's the night we're going to do... Oh, boy, green ingots. That's weird. Tonight's the night we're going to be doing... Oh, butterfly. Stop getting distracted. Sorry. Today's the episode we're going to be doing like a group thing. We're going to be doing like a little mini building competition over at Grimcore's base. And he set us a kind of a challenge. We have to build something which is kind of themed along the theme of our base. And you can see I've been doing a little bit of work around here, trying to play with ideas on how I can redo Cog Hollow, because I'm not particularly happy with it. So I've kind of stretched the rules a little bit over there, and I've not made it necessarily in this style, but in the style I'm thinking of converting Cog Hollow to, and it's similar sort of color schemes and stuff, so you'll see what I'm doing. It's been inspired a little bit by one of my subscribers. In fact, I think he subscribed to all of us, Oracle. He has, well, it's not his video, Dizzy has a video of the server he's got running for Life in the Woods, and Oracle's built some unbelievable stuff there. And it's not necessarily a copy of that, but it's been inspired by it. I love the feel of those buildings, so I've come up with something that, I don't know, maybe I have felt a little bit happier with it. So I'm hoping to build that today and get all of your opinion on it and see what you think, and then possibly start converting Cog Hollow into something a little bit closer to it. It's going to be using a lot more of this treated wood. I've been spending a lot of time off camera. Where is... Where is Luggage? Luggage has all of my materials in him. I need to go find him. That's a little bit... Oh, I think I might have put him in here, actually. It's a chest inside a chest. Chestception. Yeah, all the materials in here, so you can kind of see we got a bit of brass. It's mostly stone and like the treated wood, with a few sort of details. And it's going to be like a jeweler, because I've got all those exquisite gems from all the ridiculous amounts of digging and mining we've been doing, and I want a place to display them. So it's going to be a little like jeweler's kind of house stroke, shop stroke display area. And we're going to be using a mod which I've used a lot in the past, Schematica, and it lets you kind of create something and then save a schematic for it and use it as like a building guide. And I think the other guys have actually joined us in that endeavor as well. I kind of mentioned it to Grim, and I think since then everyone else has said, yeah, that's a great idea, we're going to use that. So I'll do all that in the next clip. I just want to do a little bit of an intro video because I don't know how it's going to run. I don't know when we're going to be releasing this video, so yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next segment.
Welcome back, guys. So I think we're all here now, and we're going to start building in our respective areas. Berlin is just going to, I guess we're going to put all the zombie heads we get throughout the nights, and we'll just pile them up in his area. That way he can clean them off when it's his turn to come over here and build later on.
We'll see if we can get enough to actually match his number of deaths.
Oh, I got another one in my here.
That's a good idea. Can we build a house out of zombie heads? Can we stack them?
I don't think we can stack them, but anywho. So we're all using Schematica. I've already shown off how to place it in my video, but we're not going to be doing the cheaty printer mode because people want to see us climb and fall and all that good stuff.
Because people are mean.
Yes, they are. But I'm going to go ahead and start building. So, you know, it's just banter back and forth while we do our thing. And I think we've already messed up.
Question.
Answer.
Can I rotate? Oh, I found the button. Never mind.
Can you, huh?
The
I was
answer
going to
is
say,
yes,
can
you
I
can
rotate this? Yes, I found the button.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to too.
So we can do this. I might not be talking too much. It's pretty late here.
I thought it was pretty early there.
Well, 3 a.m. Potato.
Hmm.
And we're all going to be just like focused on trying to get this done because, yeah, I don't know how much time we actually want to do cuts and things like that. So,
Well, my episode's going to be half an hour tops. I don't know about you guys.
he's like, if I'm not done building in a half an hour, that's all that's going to be built.
So Jenny, there's something that I've noticed already.
Mhm.
Did you notice?
What? What? What?
I thought it was 9 by 13, and so our building was 7 by whatever, but it's 15 by 11, and our building area is 9 by 13.
I wondered about that. It
like,
seemed a little small.
Very small.
Well, that's okay. I'm fine with that. I can work with it.
Japanese garden.
Exactly.
So, guys, are we calling this a team building exercise?
Oh.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh.
Yes, we are.
I was worried you were going to disqualify me for using Schematica, but apparently everyone had the same idea, so...
Oh, I was so happy when I found out this is a thing.
Mhm. And we had to collaborate because she took my idea. And if we didn't talk about this beforehand, we would have been building the exact same thing.
These false accusations are just flying everywhere. I did not take your idea. We had the same idea at the same time. It's not my fault.
And then I said,
Plagiarism
"Oh,
and
no."
collusion. Okay.
Yeah, it was. And she said that she was gonna build this thing instead. So I was like, okay. And then we come back. I come back later, and then she's built this whole thing.
No,
I'm
it's
like,
not
hey.
my fault that you were like, oh, you're going to do this. Inserts like really specific Japanese term that I do not understand. And I'm like, sure, yeah, that's totally what I'm doing. And then you're like, oh, you're not doing that.
Oh, blame it on my geekdom. Fine. I'm having trouble figuring out where I've placed the blocks and where I haven't because of the overlay. To get used to that.
I thought you could do it in layers, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Oh, yeah, I think you can.
If you figure it out, let me know. Like, I found a shortcut to it, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
I don't
Jenny,
know, I
look. Jenny,
figured out how to hide stuff. Hmm?
turn around. I placed the blocks on the inside, so I have to crawl out from under my foundation.
There's a crawl space. That's cool.
Ow.
Oh. Is that the first fall?
First of many.
I didn't die, but yeah, I fell.
God, Grim, you're gonna use up all our lives?
Yeah, I know. I'm horrible at it.
Are you guys partnered too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Feel it was a bad choice on your part, Grim.
Hey! Hey, none of that.
And I think the layers is that plus minus key maybe?
Yeah, I bound mine to that, but it's not doing anything.
Like if you click, there's an all button. If you click it again, it says layers, and then you can have layer 1, layer 2.
Ah! You're a genius.
Hmm.
Can you?
I
say
have
that
my
again?
moments.
Can you say that again? How do we do layers again?
Oh.
You go on the right-hand side of your screen. There's a button that will say all. If you click that, it'll change to layers, and then there's that text box with the buttons plus and minus, and it will give you the layers.
Oh,
Does that help?
yes, I think.
That is so much better. Okay. Luggage, get back here.
Runaway luggage.
He ran around and snuck up behind me again. Jerk.
Sounds like he's been palling around with sheep too much.
Yeah, no kidding. Just, I'm gonna say it again on camera for anyone who hasn't heard it. Just don't trust sheep.
He's so cute.
I know, but that's the danger, right?
I don't know if I cannot trust that cuteness.
What are we
Just
talking
saying.
about?
Sheep. Don't trust sheep.
His adorable friend sheep. He's just too cute.
Is your chest named Sheep?
No.
My sheep.
You really
No,
need
his
to-
sheep is named Sheep.
You gotta catch up on your episodes. You really do.
I think this is the fastest I've ever built anything.
I know, right? When I was deciding whether or not to do this, I was just like, there's no way. I looked at the roof I designed. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this in one take without switching back to creative. So
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Jenny, can we stop and look at how far they've come?
I was trying not to. Oh. Oh.
it's not a race. It's a team building exercise.
Yep. It's basically to see how many times we can fall, and not have hearts to catch us or make up for it.
Grim, do you think they'll believe us that it's not a race?
Yes, they'll totally
Well,
buy it.
you've already freaking won.
Oh. Oh, he's doing well.
Yeah,
Right.
and Maze didn't have to craft anything, so
Well, I'm actually gonna have to, thanks to my sister.
Uh-oh.
God, this is like a very bitter team building exercise.
It's not going well. Final episode of TFPunk'd.
Oh.
it's like, how come Maze and Mally stopped doing videos?
There's a terrible falling out? No. Nah.
Luggage, where are you? Okay, you're right there.
I'm right here, people.
Are you adding voiceovers for the luggage now?
Yes.
You're hired.
Awesome. I only charge $35 an hour.
Whoa.
35 pounds an hour. There you go. Since you're in Europe.
Oh, that's
That's even
cheaper.
more.
That's
I know.
cheaper at the moment.
Really?
Oh, really?
Well, probably not actually, but the pound is
No,
like,
not-
worthless right now.
Yeah, no collapsible blocks for me, but you got slopes for him, eh?
Well, there's something that probably the people watching this video will have already figured out. That I haven't mentioned is that I did not calculate the amount of hardened clay that I needed to.
Yeah, me too. I have no floor. Yeah. I mean, I would have had enough clay, but somebody decided to use all the clay that I collected to build their house.
You are very spunky tonight. I went and harvested double the amount and still used it. And half of it was for you, I left, actually.
I harvested twice as much, and some of it's for you, but I used it.
Well. Part of doing business.
So
I've
much
been trying
sauce.
to make the same thing, and I keep getting distracted. This is how I'm gonna do it. This is how.
One thing I just realized about this build is not only is it made almost entirely out of wood, but the wood I'm using is also basically impregnated with oil inflammable materials. So,
Oh dear. Don't get the fire inspector over there. Okay.
it's gonna happen just as the episode finishes.
Yeah. Well, my entire town is built of wood, so I think we're all right. Okay.
And they're also
Yeah.
close together as well.
Yeah, that keeps the fire from spreading.
What?
What?
You mean the opposite?
No. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, clearly.
I'm not sure if I believe you.
I'll take your word for it. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Mine's sort of like a jeweler's. Well, it's a building that I'm calling a jeweler's.
It's a jeweler's?
It's a
Oh,
place
I
where I
lived.
store all
I
my
lived.
gems. Good
You
job.
jump off your roof.
I did not jump. Mosquitoes are fine as long as you don't have gunpowder in your inventory.
That was hilarious when you told me about that.
What?
If you have gunpowder in your inventory and you get stung by a mosquito, they blow up some of that gunpowder.
Just like in
No.
real life.
Yeah, just like in real life.
Oh yeah, just it's very realistic.
Really? Good to know.
Don't you guys remember when you were asking me to send over some stuff? And I'm like, the mosquitoes are exploding.
I thought you were like joking about things. Like,
I also thought, joking.
what disturbs me is that I was running around with like a full stack of gunpowder in my inventory for the longest time down near the mosquito swamp. I guess I'm just lucky. Very lucky.
Oh, is that what this is? I'm like, why is there this block that's telling me it's wrong? I'm like, I didn't put anything there.
Snow. Snow problem.
It's no
Just
problem
break it.
at all.
It's
Mm.
High five, Maze.
Yeah.
Well, Luggage just ate someone's saw.
this is my saw. Give it back.
So what happens when you leave your tools just lying around? You got it. Stop trying to abuse Luggage.
Get lost, Chester.
Boy, this would have
So-
been going so much faster if somebody had gotten me those collapsible blocks like they said they would.
Well, you know what? I don't
Who
have a
was that?
floor, so
I don't have a floor either.
it was Grim. Definitely, it was Grim who said that he'd do that for Mace. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, Grim, how many points do you lose if you don't have a floor?
35 per block.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, that seems fair. Maze, that layer thing is the best thing in the world.
So why is it so good? Just because it only shows one layer at a time?
Exactly. You're not looking through all the other layers to figure out which block you need to place.
Huh.
It really does help with the placing the structure frame for sure.
See, has everyone else used it before?
No.
I've used Schematica a lot. I've just never used that particular feature. Okay, that was a lot less painful than I was expecting. The roof is done.
Oh. Boy, am I glad that mine isn't high enough to kill me when I build it.
So you no longer have to raise the roof.
Oh!
Oh. That was bad. Oh yeah,
Alright.
they did.
I'm done.
Oh, he gets first
And
place.
time.
Wow.
You're not even part of this. You're just here.
I don't even count.
Aww.
But it
Wow,
looks
that's
good.
nice.
Hold on.
It's cool. So you got your name marker there, and it's a house of
I like
sort.
that.
So
It's a church.
Mhm.
And there's the steeple, and open your hands and see all the people.
well,
Oh, here
you
they
know-
come.
Zombie hordes.
Hey, they're just
Alright.
coming for services.
Yeah.
Quick, hide in the church.
Yes, what's that? Walking Dead, where they were hiding in the church.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was going for.
Oh.
Do we get any more Berlin heads?
Yes. Collect.
Excellent.
I fell off my nerd pole, so there was a pain after that.
There was.
There was pain.
That's pun karma there, right there.
Yeah.
I thought that was a reference to me placing my windows.
Mm.
Oh no!
Did you
Wow.
break your glass?
Does anyone have Silk Touch?
I
No.
I do
Dang it.
on another giant pickaxe back at my house.
I misplaced the last pane, which was a pain.
That is painful.
Do you guys remember? This is like from my childhood on like Canadian TV between shows. Sometimes they would have like those little like mini cartoons of like the cat
Absolutely.
came back and stuff like that.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were like a CBC Canada
That was
Council art shows.
They were
Yeah,
so
and they had the
dark
one-
though.
Yeah, the one with the mosquito. Is that the one you're thinking of?
The one with, there's like a black fly one.
Yeah, the one where it drives him crazy in the house.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember
I do
the mosquito
remember.
one.
I remember the ones that were like historical, like the Log Driver's Waltz.
That's also from
Yeah.
the Canadian Film
And
Board.
they go burling down and down the wide waters. That's where the Log
That's the one?
Driver goes twirl nicely. Yeah,
She knows the whole song. She loves that song.
I love that song.
I had totally forgotten about all those, and then just like totally randomly one day I started humming The Cat Came Back without realizing what it was. It just came into my head. I was like, what is that? And I spent like another few days trying to figure out what the heck it was. But it is so dark. It's like aimed at kids and like made by the Canadian government. It's about some
It's
old
not-
man trying to murder a cat.
Well, it was not aimed at kids. It was the National Film Boards. It was like an art vignette cartoon, and there was all kinds. And I mean, they weren't all animated, but they were very artistic and not necessarily aimed at kids. Whereas the song "The Cat Came Back" was from Fred Penner, who is native to our city, and I actually got to see him live. He's awesome, and he sings "The Cat Came
I
Back"
also
for
met him.
kids. You met him too, eh? Isn't he awesome? He's the best.
Yeah.
Fred Penner. Fred Penner.
Why does anyone use Macs?
You just
Oh.
made like half of your people
Oh.
upset. You know that.
I'm
right?
sorry, I've
I
never
feel
understood
like
it.
Jenny's gonna set your house on fire. Jenny, are you gonna go set his house on fire?
I actually don't have a preference. I'll use either one, and they're both good for different things. So
Okay. But like I used to kind of understand it even if I never used them because, they were high quality builds, they had good stuff in them, but now they're basically PCs in a white case with a better operating system.
Jenny, I want you to know that I do not believe that you have no preference. I think that's bull. I think you're being nice.
I am being diplomatic, is what I'm being.
Devil's advocate, more like. Like, oh yeah, I totally don't mind PCs. And then off camera,
For
you're
whatever
like,
reason, I thought you were singing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips" again.
it's because it's the same voice. Jenny's voice and Tiny Tim's voice is the same voice for me.
What? Oh, I went and watched that creepy video. I'm offended by that. Deeply offended.
More so than the why would you use a Mac thing?
Why would you use a Mac? That's a good question.
I have heard that so many times, and I'll just keep on using a Mac for what I like to use it for. So I don't need to justify or explain my reasons.
We're all different, and that's what makes us special.
No, we're twinsies. Beavel, I thought we were twinsies.
What?
It breaks my heart, Beavel.
Wait, what? There's a new twin? There's a new sibling I don't know about? A surrogate sibling? You really should
No, I'm
discuss
just
these things
gone.
with me.
I'm just going
Oh,
with it.
okay.
You'd think you'd have
Just
some
gotta
kind
go
of
with
say
it.
in this, right?
Uh-huh. You can be pun twinsies. There you go. How about that?
The most talking that's happened in this episode has been whilst I happen to be running back and forth through my base twice in a row. So I apologize to my viewers.
You said your users.
Yeah,
Users, all the users.
throw me a boat, all right? It's 4 a.m.
There's definitely stuff missing from this list.
Okay, done.
Well, like mine, it's got like it says I need 18 stuffed creepers, which is definitely not. I mean, it's just reading my
Oh,
deco
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's a
about all
point.
I
I could add
noticed.
some DecoCraft stuff, couldn't I? I haven't really used that much yet. Oh, and I know what else I forgot.
You gotta run back again.
This is like my 4th trip. Okay, I've got a question for Raz. What is Razzle's Spice?
Oh,
There we go. First one.
What?
so is there anything that we need from the house? Because
Yes, bring me.
Some clay.
Yeah.
do we have any flower pots? We don't have flower pots.
Yes, we have one.
Where?
Sure we did.
Oh, okay, Jenny. Let it be known
Hmm?
that you were griping at me for forgetting to make your collapsible carpenter's blocks, but there are 2 stacks of collapsible carpenter's blocks in the chest, inner base.
What? No. No, there isn't.
Yes,
There is not. You put them in there just to say that's
No,
just
you can look at my footage. You can watch my video. It is the truth.
I looked and there was none.
So, did you figure out how to make the luggage stay, or does that he just get glitched?
I think he's glitched, but there is a way, isn't there?
I
Jenny-
think maybe with a stick. Make sure you don't have any gunpowder on you.
I am
Yeah.
mostly dead, and I have no weapons.
Why?
Beavelguy, save me! Oh, I think they stopped chasing me. It's okay.
Huh? What?
Oh, there's Grimwood to the rescue.
You can't rely on me to do anything at this time in the morning.
Okay. Furnace.
The cool thing about these leaves in carpenter's blocks is they actually change color with the seasons, just like the leaf blocks do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What does?
and they actually stay in the
Yep.
thing. They don't like despawn. That's pretty cool.
What? The leaves?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do? What?
He put leaves on a carpenter's block, but they still behave as leaves. Like they change color, but they don't despawn.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, speaking
It's
of
always
leaves,
been the problem with leaves, the TFC leaves, when you shear them, is that you can't place them because they just disappear.
And there we go. So I think the guys are working on Berlin's house possibly at the moment. I need to get back on communications and chat with them. Just been trying to edit the episode. I'm tired, so I wanted to get this process so we can get it uploading so it comes out on time. But yeah, it's sort of like a jeweler's building. I am really interested to know what you guys think about this style. Is there too much of this treated wood? I don't know. Added a couple little decorations from DecoCraft, but you go in, you got a little table with like a jeweler's chest on there. The actual bedroom's in here. Little engagement ring. I think Raz just got engaged to Professor Mobius, so congratulations to them. And then up here you got like display cases with all of the difficult. All of the exquisite gems that I've managed to stockpile so far. And these are all genuine ones, not ones where I've combined the smaller ones. I'm trying to keep it so it's just the proper gems. And Grim has been threatening to steal my ruby, so if that goes missing, we know who's to blame for that. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. I prefer it to the style we've been using so far anyway. But yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.